Yes, Plumbers, we're on. New year. Boys are here. Big Wappo is here. Chomby's here. Looks fit and tanned and quite sexy, to be fair. Benny is here. So it's a good crew. The suits aren't here. I don't know what sort of sweep the sheds attitude is going on here, but the sheds are being swept by us making content, and the flogs. Buckley is up bloody cuddling Pappenhausen.
Yeah, he's doing
fucking Pato is on a houseboat. Kanga's on a Greek island, and who the fuck knows where Ratface is. So pretty much the culture at this place seems to be get the minions to keep working, and the millionaires just they'll get the minions to sweep their sheds.
Buckley looking at big sinkholes in
any
SA.
danger.
Does Buckley even know Pappenhausen? You'd think they're best mates. He's doing like handstands on his back.
They play golf together.
Jumping in sinkholes and like, give me a fuck.
But to be fair, the rat
Buckley.
was literally sweeping up here today.
The rat was.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take that back then. Good on you, Rat.
Yep.
Good on you, Rat.
He hasn't got a career in cricket.
Well, we're keeping the bloody lights on.
Yeah.
Okay. So Buckley needs to have a good hard fucking look at himself. His Instagram's offensive. We're getting to Andy Lee areas of just Instagramming fancy golf courses, mansion builds, beach homes.
Here, look at me build my fence.
And a lot of Buckley about it. Yeah, I think he's a poor man's Andy Lee.
I'm doing my turf today with my new Ryobi hedge trimmer.
Hang his head in shit. And if he hugs Melanauskas again with a fake, I mean, do you need to film that? Like, I like Melanauskas.
He's your boy.
He's
your
my
boy.
man. He threw me the gather round footy. Okay, but when Melanauskas throws me a gather round footy or gives me a Canadian handshake.
What's a Canadian handshake?
It's a sort of half American, half.
Can you demonstrate for me?
Sort
Okay.
of like
What is it?
going to Canadian.
He just made that up.
Yeah,
He just made that up.
No, you know what it is? A Canadian is when you go the American and it goes bad.
Okay.
Like I did one with Andy.
Just your standard
Anyway,
shake.
let's get back to bagging Buckley.
Yeah.
Benny, fair? Is this
I've
fair
enough.
criticism of a new year? We're going to hold ourselves to a higher standard. And his kind of self-promotion, yet
It's appalling.
refusing to be here with your real people, putting on the show, getting the ad reads done, keeping your lights on in your fancy new studio, is appalling. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not potting him, but
I am.
I mean, it's work. They're working. He's got the crew over there.
They're working.
Yeah.
Should we give him a buzz and see
I'm
what he's
about
up
to
to?
invoice the fuck
Call
out
him
of
if
him.
you want,
Let's
yeah.
give him a
The
buzz
lights
and
might go off at his joint when my invoices
Let's
hit.
give him a buzz and see what he's up to.
Huh?
Ben thinks he's working. I'm keen actually.
ring
to
him.
find out. Yeah, let's give him a ring.
Go. You got his number?
I'm Buckley from South Australia speaking.
Oh, thank God to bloody disrupt you, probably massaging Melanauskas' calves or something. It's pathetic.
I'm on billboards here.
Oh, mate, you're not on fucking billboards. Why do you have to get someone to film the greeting shot when the guy shakes your hand? You don't need someone to film that, man.
Mate, I got a team.
Huh?
I've got a team.
Yeah. Well,
They just, we're making impact.
who
Shaking
sweeps
hands,
the
kissing
sheds?
babies.
Shouldn't you be here at your new studio, like, just at least doing something in the sheds rather than having us do all your work so you get paid and you just fluff yourself with fucking premiers and celebrities? You're horrendous.
Mate, we're over here spreading the word of South Australia, and as you know, it's a beautiful place here.
Beautiful. it is.
And we'll be back. Don't worry about that.
Give it
We'll
a
be back.
spell. You're over there doing handstands on Pap's back. What is that?
I'll be back tonight, boys. Don't worry. Okay, I'm around. Is your show still going?
Yeah. Tell,
I didn't realise we ticked it off.
mate, tell Melanauskas I went in on the junket. If you've got Higgins bloody doing it, surely you need a bit of Wappo. He ain't got a McGarry vote. I've been on the news. You know, there is a group of about 3 blokes that have been on the news and got a McGarry vote. Tread Ray, the guy on 7, and me.
Yeah, fantastic. No, they didn't bring you up, Wappo, but they are asking about Chom over here. They're keen to get him down.
I'd be
that'd
up
be
to it,
good.
actually, now you mentioned it.
For the Skinny Dick Awards.
Yeah. Brett, the bad thing is the VFL are playing at Mount Barker Oval this year, so unfortunately, Chom won't be here.
Where are you and old Pappenhaus going tonight? Any of my old haunts?
Nah, I'm staying. I'm coming home tonight. I'm just waiting
Bit
at
of
the
a
airport.
vegan loving. You can meditate together or something.
Nah, we went to the barn in Mount Gambier. Had a beautiful
Steak.
Wagyu steak there.
Mm.
And then in Robe, we played golf with the big fog.
Boring.
And then
Big fog.
we're in Adelaide now, and just had dinner at Africola last night, which was very nice. Then we're heading home.
Sounds shit house. Anyway, well, we're going to do a live show there. So no, we're not going to pot South Australia. We'll pot you, but not Pete Malinauskas. Good man, still gets out in the local footy field. And I wish you could run Victoria, to be fair. Less potholes and less crime.
I'm looking forward to having out you boys more in 2026. Got big plans for us.
Okay. Get off now. When you start giving us compliments, it freaks me out. Enjoy yourself.
Goodbye, thank you. Goodbye.
There he is. Here he
There
is.
you go. You know, there was like direct feedback. We did a 200+ survey a few weeks ago, put it out to the plumbers.
Give us the results.
Yeah,
please.
no, it's good. It's positive from the plumbers. A lot of like less woke. A lot of people saying less butsy riding the Liberals.
Yeah, less politics.
Yeah,
Being like pro-liberal?
being
Just
a
like
bit of a
just less politics on our podcast.
Yeah.
Politics was asked for.
Liberals aren't woke.
no, but they're saying you're riding them.
Yeah, you're
Like-
brown nosing.
Yeah,
Riding them normally means
sniffing the
I'm
crack.
keeping them to account.
no,
No, they're
Nah.
saying I'm
dick riding.
dick riding. Oh, shit. Okay.
I think I just think they
Well,
want a
you only have to
policy-free
have a
show.
look at the state of wreck and ruin that Victoria is in.
He's going again.
All right. Jesus.
Come
I mean,
on.
do something.
Next.
Jacinta, for crying out loud.
How about
Graffiti? Shit roads?
Moving on.
how about we talk about BTV? How'd you go?
We dominated.
Yeah, good.
There was a little bit of PPA, and Benny, you can speak on this as well.
Yes.
I'm sure you can. But we had a really good experience. It was hot as fuck. I was had a bit of pre-carnival festival anxiety and got there at about 8 o'clock in the morning, which freaked out
God.
the entire BTV team because no one was up when I was calling for my ticket. But that was on you because you said there was going to be bloody traffic jams.
Yeah.
And so Benny goes, I'll leave at 6:30 in the morning. So I arrive at 8. I was following Luke Bailey's Instagram, which sort of said there was fucking queues till Darwin. And then I went straight in.
Yeah, I mean, you guys were coming through the artist entry, and I was just worried that like you get caught up in the other traffic. So I was like, knowing your track record, you tend to be on the later side of things, which I'm the same, so I can't blame you.
That's okay.
But you did well, and then Drapesy ended up rocking up like 15 minutes before
Yeah,
the show,
man.
so I should have worried about him.
Him and Jaden Laverde.
Yeah,
What
Laverde.
what
They
topics?
were completely rattled.
Yeah.
What topics did you cover? What was the main event?
No, well, we'll get to that. I mean, firstly, I just want to say the pre because I was there probably 3 hours early, and we got the full green room experience and all that. So we were complete rock stars, to be fair. We were given green rooms, we were given free piss, we were ushered into our own little compound. But I had an hour and a half to kill, and I'd never really been to a festival other than the big day out debacle of 2004, where I lasted 2 hours and went to the pub. But I decided I rolled out into the kind of food court, for want of a better word.
The big tent.
Food trucks. No, it's just trucks out in the open.
Oh.
We can get coffee and we can get whatever you want. And all the cooked young kids sort of came out of their caves after a big night of partying to get their brekkie, and I just watched them. And it was sort of like my way of earthing. Like I connected with
Grounding,
them. And I was like, grounding, that's it. I'm like, I like these kids. Like they were a bit cooked, but they were getting on with it. They were going to get a coffee or a bit of a bacon and egg
You haven't
roll.
got much choice there, do you?
And then, and the girls looked good and the blokes all had their rigs out. And I was thinking, shit, if I was 20 years younger, this is me.
Yeah.
Maybe all the state league sacrifice wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
Because I didn't go to this sort of stuff because of state league.
You would have been a big BTV fan if it had a rolled around back in the 90s.
And I wasn't such a state league star.
Yeah.
You can't be biting all the fruits at one time. Anyway, so I got through that, felt connected. We went into the little green room.
Yep.
Drank a few non-frooky beers and a vodka or two.
Yep.
Then we got like a little Hummer ride up to the stage. It was hot as fuck, Chom, by the way.
It's 35 degrees.
35
that's
plus. I
stinking.
think it was closer to 40.
Yeah.
And then Mitchie Brown was on before us, and I wouldn't say he was warming up the crowd. If anything, he had them in a deep,
Zen.
thoughtful, emotive state.
Yeah.
And then there was a bit of a changeover of crowd. And then we looked in. Drapes and I had a peek behind the curtain, and they were fucking on, hanging out of there.
I thought there might be
busy.
30 people there.
No,
and
there was
like
250.
150.
Yeah, mate,
I think
it looked
250.
unbelievable. It looked really packed.
Yeah,
So
but you
I
were
think
you were
he's did a
too
good
cool
job.
for it, weren't you?
Too cool. You made it blue there.
My BTV days are quite behind me. I'm not quite 18, 19 anymore, but
I'm thinking might have just started.
Wow.
So anyway, let's fast forward a bit. I just detected early. We had a bit of a rough plan for the show, but I just got this sniff in the air that they wanted filthy donk chat. Like they were hungover. They were hot. They weren't there for your sort of ball magnets kind of stuff about hand drills and how to maximise your kind of, pre-season fitness training. They wanted filth.
Yeah.
So we were talking about Drapesy's bush, and Nate Caddy was in the bloody area, and that just
Nate
you know
Caddy.
what that did to my frontal lobe?
He would've got
I
it
couldn't
run.
stop talking about his cock.
Yeah.
And he became part of the act.
He was being kind of likened to a doof stick.
He was a
he had
human
his
doof
own
stick.
disgusting.
Yeah, he's got his own.
Oh, that's good, Gil.
And also a safety apparatus. So I think some of my best work was when the tornado blew
Yeah,
up.
did you see the tornado on the news?
There's a
I
tornado.
did. Yeah, was that during
That
your
was
Out the
during
front
your
of a tent, and it was timing. I said, "Hey, it's all right. Grab onto Cads' cock." I thought that was some of my good
That
gear.
should have made it onto Channel 9.
Oh,
I think it
God.
should
That was good.
Did you have any PFA, any post-festival
well, I
anxiety?
did driving
Heaps.
home when the adrenaline wore off a little bit, and my mum said to me, "How'd the show go?" My son, who I'm proud of. I said, "Oh, it was good, I think." Yeah. She goes, "What'd you talk about?" And I'm like, "Oh,
God.
footy and stuff." Yeah. And I was like, Jesus, all we did is spoke about cocks pretty much.
Yeah.
But I think the crowd liked it, Benny.
No, it was good. Great feedback.
I
from the
heard good
Plummers,
reports,
so,
and
yeah.
it looked really good. So well done, boys.
Yeah, thank you.
Did really well.
Yeah, it was good.
One thing I can't help noticing,
Yes.
you've got something. There's something odd about your face. You always do look like the
tough.
joke. No, you look
I
like
look tough and virile.
No, you
Tough
look
and
like the Joker usually. You got a big beefy smile, but there's something more scarry going on today on that lid.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
got a big
yeah.
scratch on your cheek.
I'm glad you noticed, Charlie, because I'm feeling very testosterone fueled today. It's a sex injury. It's a sex injury. I do.
not.
I mean, I don't know if we can get a tight shot of it, Benny, and I'm not embarrassed by it. I mean, I probably could have used some makeup, but I'm quite proud. It's my first sex injury since my banjo string snapped in 2008.
You banjo person.
The banjo Patterson, and it's never recovered. I circumcised myself that night.
Yeah.
So it is, and I had to go to work today at Channel 10. Luckily, I was the boss today. I was caught as his father.
nice. Yeah, that's good,
And
yeah.
so I didn't have to put makeup on, but I have quite a scratch on my face.
It's big.
It is, and it looks
Well,
tough.
what happened?
It's a sex. So I
It's a sex.
It's a
sex. So I don't know. I've been pitching in a lot around the house. I've just decided in the new year that I'm going to help my wife
That's
out.
good. You got
Because
the
I've
43
worked
and
in
decided
11,
to help around there.
11 years of marriage have worked out that she's a simple soul, my wife. Like if I just do things like put the bins out,
You get boom boom.
sweep the front porch occasionally,
You put your cups in the dishwasher.
not leave shit around the house. I don't know, clean the car. Just occasionally, she tends to like me more. So I was right on the other day, and I did a few chores. I also predicted that my young fellow was a bit off colour. I thought he doesn't look right. He doesn't look well. My little, Ted, he's my boy. I said, I'm going to take him to the doctor. I've seen that look before.
I was going to say, your young fella is often
It'd be great. Anyway, so I took him to the doctor. He was quite crook, and so I got this message saying, "Oh yeah, good by you, Daddy. You've been in good form." And we'll skip to the sort of crescendo of the what happened, and that was it was a beautiful night of bedroom antics. And to be fair, Charlie, I haven't had a lot of that recently. I was in such good form and sort of strong masculine form that it put my wife into a state of sort of pleasure and ecstasy and losing control that she scratched the fuck out of my face. It was like a more violent version of a hickey, and that's why I'm sporting a scratch on the face today,
Quite
because
proudly.
it's a sex injury, and I'm gonna walk around with it until it heals.
Don't know what to say.
Yeah,
Don't know what
there
to
you
say.
go. The banjo string held on,
don't know what
but
to
my
say.
face didn't. But anyway,
I've quite often not lost words with podcasts, but I
Yeah.
truly don't know what to
I've got
say.
nothing.
I know. I'm a bit shocked too. It's weird. Like, I mean, do I lie about it at work? Like, everyone's going, "Hey, Butts, what happened to your face?" Like, do I lie and say I got in a scrap at the lights, or
Just
I was doing a
told
bit of extra contested marking?
10,000 strong audience, so I think you just should come clean.
Yeah. No, so I just told my Olga, the cleaner at 10, who's one of my good friends.
Yeah.
She's like, "What happened to your face?"
Sex
said,
injury.
I said, "It's a sex injury, love." Yeah.
What do you call
What did
this?
Olga say back?
Olga was like, "Whoa!"
Oh, God.
Oh, shit.
Come on.
Anyway, and Quarters was completely blown off by it. He was completely blown off. He was. He hasn't had a sex injury for a while, the Q-man. Anyway, enough on that. But look, I just think the message out there is that if you are in a position and a loving relationship, and if you're fortunate enough to get a sex injury, write it out.
I'm proud of you, mate.
Enough on me. Enough on me.
I'm very
Enough
proud.
on me for the moment. You're back to training. Back to
Yeah,
training
today.
today. Give us a little report, please. Be serious too. Just how was it?
It was good. It was hot. Started off with a 2-kilometre shuttle test.
Fuck, lemon squeezy.
Yeah, a little what was it called? Lemon twister.
Lemon
they call
twister.
it. Yeah. Not wasn't too fun, but we usually do a 2K, which I'd almost rather do. And then just into some drills, but it was pretty. We only had 8 or 9K today, but it was pretty tough.
You don't need much more than that.
Hot, not a lot of rest. We'll get back up to 12s next week on Monday, but it was a nice little intro, but it was quite tough. Everyone's come back in good shape. Everyone's got a tan. Everyone
Yeah,
always
you look
looks better
healthy.
after Chrissy with a tan. Yeah, a bit of sun does wonders, I reckon.
How's the wee man?
Very good.
Yep.
Nah, he's come back energized and as eccentric as ever. Weeman's good. Mate, good down at the Roos. And it's a good time of year.
Inspirational on day one, wee man. Did he give it? Was it like a call to arms? Was there a war speech? Like to get you fired up, or relaxed,
It
wee
was
man?
business as usual. At the end of the day, we did a bit around our values and what we want to try to attack and what we want other people to describe us as this year, which is a
Can you
pretty
give us a little bit? Just a little bit.
Yeah, we
I'm
want
not
to
asking you to give you're a leader now, but come on, a couple.
Yeah,
of
we want to play tough,
Teaser.
tenacious, thrilling footy. And then we also want to do it together as a group. So the 4 T's is our kind of mantra that we're running with this year, and we watched a bit of footage about times we've done that through last year. So that was put to a bit of rock music, had a bit of go
what
with
song, please?
it's a Foo Fighters song. It will come
Is
to me.
someone getting the best?
No, it's
the best.
dun, 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 dun. It's a
Sounds like
really heavy.
Metallica.
It's a really heavy Foo Fighters song. I've actually my under 18s.
Did you get Did you get a role in the?
I had a couple big fists
Intercept
in there.
marks?
Yeah,
Fists.
no, intercepts don't get a roll. Big fists and a few tackles. But my under 18s pump up video before our prelim final was also to that song. So it must
must
get
tell
a bit
me
of
the
a
song.
bit of a run. I'll find it. All right, it's come to me. It's All My Life by the Foo Fighters, and it starts a bit like it's pretty heavy.
Yes.
Heard that?
What? Give me more of it.
No, we're quite restricted
just
by
a little
time.
bit.
I mean.
1%ers. Finger tackles. Going back with the flight. I love
Big
it.
spoils.
I love North this year.
But it was good. It was a nice little pump up, but it's good to have that on January 8th, about 2 months out from games. All the lads went home pretty pissed up.
Did Silver dress the crew?
No, he didn't. That was a coach-led thing, but yeah, we all chipped in, so it was a good day.
Does
Yeah.
Whitlock have a bush? I just look at the kid going, he's a country boy. I reckon,
God.
I don't think he would be clipped go the shears.
You're on today. You're absolutely on.
Does he have a bush? A George W?
No, he's
bald.
He's well presented.
Oh, good on him.
He's bold.
He's
ready to play
Well
then.
presented, well hung, and well presented.
What about the young lad with the mullet?
Mate, we're not discussing.
No,
what
I'm not
Davo's
asking about his bush. No, how's he going?
Dovo, yeah,
Dovo,
he's good.
I
mate.
like Dovo.
He's got a bit of go.
We should bring Dovo one day.
He's got a bit of go.
Shit.
Yeah, he started coming out of his shell a little bit now.
Okay.
He's training well too, but he's a good kid. All 3 of those boys we drafted are awesome. There's Blakey Threadgill from SA, the human blanket.
Yeah, he's good.
The
Sturd
blanket,
kid.
he's good.
Yeah.
He's a ripper. Good kid. And then Hugo Mukunda, a Geelong boy from the Falcons. A lovely lad. So they've done well. They're all good kids and they're all training really good as well. Like they don't look out of place in the slightest.
I can't wait for the Roos this year. I'm so sorry.
I'm excited.
I couldn't read my notes, and the only thing that I could read was Whitlock Bush. And it was just winking at me.
Why is that written down?
I just looked at him and I was like, I reckon that kid's got a bush. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'll pass it on to Matt. I'm
I
sure
think it's a
it'll be,
cry for help. I need a holiday.
sure
I've kept
be
grinding
stoked.
through the summer.
You have.
Yeah.
You've done well. You've held the pot up.
Yep.
You've been
You are due for a break.
You had a gig too, Chom,
You did.
Yeah.
At the retreat.
I played on Sunday night.
with Snatch.
Who's Snatch?
He's your bandmate.
Who's Snatch? Who the fuck Bat?
Badge. He looks like Georgie Wardlaw, but skinnier.
Good. That's
he
so
does.
good.
He does.
Yeah, I played with Snatch and our band on Sunday night. It went really well. We played a lot better than our first one, which is to be expected. We had a lad on the drum machine. So
Right.
it's like having a drummer, but it's a pad with buttons and shit. And you can sequence beats. So he was playing on that, which gave us something to play to and it added another dimension. He played a bit of synth as well.
Bit of synth.
Bit of synth. Say that 10 times. It was good. We had
Synthetic Cynthia.
That's very impressive. We had 140 people come
a
to
good
the
crew.
retreat. Not quite 200 plus numbers of years gone by, but
no.
it was pretty exciting. When we walked up and I looked out and the whole band room was packed, it was very daunting and nerve-wracking. But we played well and it was a good show.
How did you perform compared to gig one?
A lot better, yeah. I made
income.
a lot of mistakes. Gig one, I only had 2 weeks to learn those songs. We kind of did that really last minute. This time we'd rehearsed for about a month, and the gig went really smoothly. Our original songs actually did really well. They got just as much a reception as the covers we did, so it was a good night. And then the retreat, one of my favourite establishments in the northern suburbs. So
Did you nail that? Entertain. That was my favourite song.
yeah, we played that, and I made sure my vocal mic was pretty low in the mix. But yeah, we did it a lot better than we did last time.
Okay. I think we've caught up.
Yeah. No, you've
pretty
done
good.
well.
What do
Sorry,
you got?
you go. No, you go.
I've got a bit of mail that you're going on another podcast this week.
Yes. A bit
plying your trade?
New Year's. It is fair to say it's the fish John Wester rejects for Big Whop at the moment because I've had a few calls. But
Yeah.
these boys, Doss and D reached out.
Is
the
Quarters
D-bangers.
still on holidays?
Hey,
Quarters still on holidays.
Quarters is hoping
I
to
think
get a sex injury. mate.
already did quarters. They're running out of gas.
No, the lads, I'm first time, long time for them. I like their show. And Xander's
good
been
show.
on. And I think, has BT been on?
Are they running out of talent and they're just starting
Potentially.
to get
I don't know,
see
but
this
Big
they're
in?
Dill's been
good.
on.
They're good young lads. And
Yeah.
I'm doing their show tomorrow.
Yeah,
and I reckon
exciting.
we'd have good crossover with
Mate, their clips
Audience.
are good.
Yep.
They
Yeah,
ask
something
really
going on.
thoughtful questions, which I'm sure you'll take too because you're really thoughtful on the show.
BT's
and you're
people
brilliant.
reached out too.
Yeah, last
So I've
one,
got to
Brian.
get back to Harrison.
Brian.
Yeah, so a lot of Whoppo,
Whoppo love
hunger
at
at
the
the
moment.
moment. Anyway, I'm not sure where they're going to go. The boys, where do you predict the Doss and D boys will want to go? Not that we need to get bogged down on it, but I said at Quarters today, he went on Howie Games. I said, did you prepare? I think I'm just going to raw dog it.
No,
I'm
just
not
be
gonna
true
ask,
to
but
just
I'm
prepare and
thinking,
just be true to yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know any other way, but I'm
Yeah.
thinking, I wonder where they're going to take me. Auto cue debacle, maybe.
Hunt, that will get brought up for sure.
State league.
They'll obviously touch on this podcast a fair
Yep.
bit. You're rolling that, maybe a few debacles we've had, like the Drapes
Oh, yeah, the Drapes.
incident. Maybe a footy early days as well and transitioning into a media role. It's pretty interesting for a lot of
Tragic story, that.
Apologies for this.
people.
Yeah, but
They might notice that big scratch on you.
well, as we talk about the sex
Talk about
injury.
Sex injury. I'm not sure that's quite there.
one of my finer performances.
When you had your shirt off the other day, you were running around
You
like
look
a
good.
bull in a paddock. Yeah, you do look good. Have you
Yeah, what's
started with
your
Prime?
workout?
No Prime. I need to reconnect with Prime. I said, look, just give me to the new year, brother. Need to sort myself. I just want to have some family time and work out. They wanted to know what my goals are, and I said, look, I don't know. I
Just
like
to
to
look
keep
good.
fit. I want to play a game of footy. So I
okay.
think my time with Prime is that 5 or 6 weeks out from maybe the Legends game or wherever we decide to play, just to get me a bit of.
I don't think that's his deal, though, is it?
Well,
He
no, I
likes
don't
to
think
do
it
the
was because
before and after.
his
He doesn't
dude was just
care
trying to
about-
close
yeah.
me the whole time.
Yeah, that's their
Stop
whole
closing
thing.
me, brother.
The whole thing is like all those like online sellers is just like they like close deals and they get the deals done.
I didn't want to be closed.
They just like want to talk to you and get the deal done right then and there. So
No.
they have all these skills to like
Not
get
with
the deal
Whoppo.
done and get your money.
My frontal lobe don't go for that.
Mate, could you not just punch it into ChatGPT and
No,
Get
I
a
respect
program.
Prime.
Prime's great, yeah,
yeah.
but you could do it for free, couldn't you?
Well, no. Prime's done good things for BT. We'll revisit this. And there
Yeah,
was
BT
also
does
we
look
needed
very
to just
good.
nut out how we want to help each other. He said, let's scratch each other's back. So we can probably promote the Prime a bit through the show, and
Yeah,
I'll get a
which we
bit
do, to be fair.
of Prime training. So we'll do something. I love
Okay.
Prime.
So for you getting a program, Jace, myself, and you are
get to
going to do
laugh
ad
at me.
reads for Prime.
No, I don't know about that. Anyway, we've got to work that out. But I mean reasonable, Nick. But you've got to be, mate. Once you sort of hit 40, it's use it or lose it time.
Should we talk some cricket?
Yes, we should talk some cricket. I'll tell you what I'm flat about. That kind of international cricket season's over.
Yeah.
Like I was thinking,
is there some T20 games coming up?
No, there's a T20 World Cup in a few weeks,
Yeah.
but that's not here. And I said, oh, beauty. That was good. Pom started showing a bit late.
Yeah.
Bethel's a
Bit late,
gun.
though. Bethel's good.
And I said, they'll be better in the one days. And Quarters goes, mate, there's no fucking one days. That's 15 years ago.
So shit.
Like, we need some one days.
They used to, when I was a kid
Triangular
anyway,
series.
they would play the test series, they'd play the one days, and then they'd play the T20s, and you'd have cricket still in March.
Yes. I'm a bit flat.
I am too. I'm going to miss it. Like it's been really nice this week to have as like return to
Yeah,
work
hasn't
have it
it?
on in the background.
Yeah, it's so good
But,
to watch.
Big Bash will fly, and it's making a bit of a comeback.
Derby's
Big
on
Bash,
tonight. Yeah, they had,
well
what, they
done
had
to Harps, by the
60,000.
way. Harps is smoking
Harps is
it.
killing it.
He is. He's on fire.
I had 60,000 at the G the other night.
Trained him
It's
up with my
massive.
104Ks. But cricket,
You've literally bowled Harps into form.
Merv Hughes texts me that.
Did he?
He goes, mate, you got him into form. Anyway, Cricket Australia, are they like immune from making money?
No,
Like
are
we've
they?
had all these
Yeah.
2-day tests, and then you say, like, it would be perfect. Give us 6 one days, 5 one days. Put one down in
You
Hobart,
didn't
one in
have to do
Adelaide.
3, but yeah,
They'll get 80,000 in
next year's a better schedule. So I think there's a couple. I think there's a couple matches against Zimbabwe, and then we do that could be wrong, but
Zimbabwe?
then there's just hear me out. And then there's the 4 Test series against New Zealand on home soil, and then in March we play. Leading into March, I think they played 2 against Bangladesh as a warm up. Then in March they played the 150 years of Test cricket against England at the G.
Yeah, when is that?
March 27.
Right.
And then
That's gonna be amazing.
after that, they go over to India and play a 5 Test series in India. So that's
I do love watching that.
That's a good 8 months, 6 months of Test cricket coming up. But this year has felt a little bit slim picking, especially with the 2-day games that didn't even push into a 3 and 4 day. I just feel a little bit robbed by it. But I mean, I was at Boxing Day both days, and the spectacle there was unbelievable to actually be at the game and see so much happening. Albeit I didn't watch a lot. I was obviously
Can I just say,
doing other things, but
Yes.
you feel robbed watching from home, not having more days to watch cricket because ultimately everyone wants to watch cricket.
I understand this. How watchable were the 2-day tests, though? I know it's wrong. Okay, I
Yeah.
know we don't want it, but something there, and we've got. This is where
That's why we have
let's
one
not
days, though,
poo-poo-
isn't it?
Nah, because 50 over because they manipulate it, right? Remember how shit 1-day cricket got, say, 10, 12 years ago, maybe even 20 years ago. Like when I was a young kid, it was unbelievable. Dean Jones hitting sixes,
Yeah.
right? Because they had a real crack and the bats weren't very big and they just try to, whack the ball for 50 overs,
Yeah.
right? Then they started working out how to milk it down a third man, milk the field, and it became a game about a lot of 2s and 3s and manipulating the field.
Still good to watch.
And it was turd. So I don't think we want to completely go back to that. But can you just admit that there was something beautiful about those 2-day tests? How quick the game moved?
Yes,
you
no.
couldn't take your eyes off it.
I'm a big believer. I'm a big purist. I'm a Test match cricket purist. If you want to go watch sixes and a shit ton of wickets, go watch T20 cricket, and that's why it exists. Go watch 1-day cricket, that's why that exists. Test match cricket, it should be played over at least 3 to 4 days.
Yeah, I agree.
At most 5, and it's the story. There's so many
But that
little
was on the shit
storylines,
batting.
so many little. Yeah, well, there was some horrible shots.
Shocking
played.
shots.
I mean, the pitch obviously did a bit too much, but I don't think it was as bad as they played it.
I agree.
Then again, I'm also a footballer.
What
so
I'm saying is to the curators, can we please not shit our pants and go back to creating
to roads.
dust bowl
Yeah,
flat
that
roads?
ending at draw.
Just spice it up a bit. It's so much better when the ball moves. And
Yeah,
you've
I
got to
think-
leave
I
the
think
ball and
Sydney-
you get it, the bat's getting beaten a little bit and the odd bloody sniff bouncer comes
that
off
was,
a length.
That was Sydney. Sydney was
So
a great
good.
example of that. The bat was getting Bowen bowled that spell at Bethel when he was in the 90s where he couldn't hit the ball, and he didn't get his 100 till Jack's come on and he put one away over Cow. But That had everything. The pitch had bounce. The ball behaved differently each day, and it went to 5 days and ended in a good finish. So more of that, please.
Yeah. Bethel's my favourite player.
Yeah, he's cool.
I like the slug. The slug deserves
And
more
slug.
of a chance.
Yeah, I love Slug too.
Emberex.
Those pie offies were fantastic. No, they weren't pies actually, like because they bounce and spin.
He's tall.
Anyway, we
Good
need to
player.
get Slug on
Hey, bowl
at some
well.
stage. Talk about his slug.
Sounds good.
Should we talk some cricket?
Yeah, we should. Some more cricket.
What have we just been doing?
I mean, talk. No, but I mean, let's talk real ranking, hard hitting Emberex style cricket. Yes, righto. Let's sharpen things up here. Thanks to our mates at Emberex, we have a brand new segment. It's not that new now. It's been going for about 5 tests, but it's fantastic. The 200 plus player of the Ashes. Okay. I think I've been pretty spot on for 4 tests, and let's not change now. 1 vote. The man that forgot his undies when he rolled down to his first training session of senior cricket many years ago, and the old Todger was flopping round, and from then on, the senior players called him Slug. And Slug is a gun. Okay, he's got conviction, he's got courage, he's got class, and he likes it tough, and he was fantastic with the bat. I don't know about his mediums. They didn't do too much, but the 3 key wickets he got with the ball, fantastic Slug. Webster, 1 vote. 2 votes. He was their class man with the bat the whole series, and he didn't let us down again in Sydney. Joe Root. 3 votes. Well, he got the dizzy attack in Adelaide and missed the road. He came back in Melbourne, and that was hard to bat on. Sort of didn't do too much there. I think he might have got a 20-odd. But a nice sort of slightly more flat SCG wicket, and a game that had a bit of spice about it was right to his liking. Back in the captaincy, I've spoken about this before. It just gets the best out of him, or it has in the last 5 years or so. Stephen Smith gets the 3 votes.
Smudger.
4 votes. My goodness gracious me, if they found one here. Right, he didn't have a first-class ton coming in, but you could just see that he's going to make about 20 or 25 in his career. He wears the zinc. There's a bit of Dean Jones about the swagger. I'm told he needed a bat in his hand to just keep the fairer sex at bay in Noosa. He just needed every shot in the book just to get to the bar because he's good-looking and he's got swagger and he's got class and he's got guts and he's a star. Bethel gets the 4 votes, Jacob Bethel. And 5 votes is getting a bit boring, but he's just too good. He's taken the piss for near on 5 tests. He must just see a bigger ball than everyone else. It's like we're looking at marbles and he's looking at bloody watermelons, and he just chooses where he wants to hit it and whacks it there. Travis Head gets the 5. So to recap, Webster 1, 2 Root, 3 Smith, 4 Bethel, 5 Travis Head.
Well done. And
Brilliant.
that brings us to the end of our Emberex votes for the player of the Ashes. Do you have an idea who's won? Or do you want me to give a drum roll?
Well, I'm thinking...
Can I give my 3? I think it's going to be out of, if you've done it well, it'll be out of Alex Carey, Mitch Stark, and Travis Head.
I tend to agree with you. Joe Root probably came with a bit of a bullet late.
All right, I'll start from the bottom right. So we had Slug, Boland, and Nessa. They were on 1 vote. Then we had Doggett and Cummins on 2 votes. Then we had Jofra Archer on 3. Stokes and Bethel on 4. Smudge on 5. Joe Root on 6. Top 3 now. Kerry on 8. Number 2 is Stark on 9.
So Head
Travis
takes it
Head,
out.
14.
Yeah.
I don't mind that. I saw Mitch Stark won the man of the series. I'm not arguing either way.
Yeah, I don't think you gave him too many votes in there early. You got a 5 early, I think.
Yeah.
But after, I don't think you gave him a lot. There's
Was
a
it
few games where he's good with
the
bat and
night
ball.
we're at the Greyhounds. Was that the Perth test?
Yeah.
Because Kawaja got the crook back and he won it in a session, the ton in the session.
Yeah.
And then from there, he just took piss.
Yeah.
So I think I got it right.
No, I agree with you. I think it could have been a
Stark,
toss-up
brilliant.
in the
There'll be
end,
no Potters of Mitch Stark ever again.
No.
No, that was, good top 3. Well done. Thanks, Amber-X.
Yeah, well done.
So Ember-X is the new home of tipping in 2026. One app for all your footy tips, content and rewards. Follow Ember-X on socials and register via www.emberx.com. Okay, the Plummers Draft brought to you by our friends at GYG and their new barbecue chicken double crunch taco. Best footy trips. Oh, I long for a footy trip. In fact, I should have gone on the UTAS Rainbows footy trip last year. I qualified.
Do you know where they went?
No, I don't, but I'm sure I'll get correspondence
Probably went up
after
to
this.
Devonport.
Maybe I'm owed one in lieu. But I think as long as the knee
maybe down
cartilage, holds up, we'll be playing a game this year, and I will be making myself available for the footy trip in 2026. So fantastic, great memories for me, and I want them to continue. So I'm going to start the good old-fashioned Ridgy-Didge Dinky Die Gold Coast. Okay,
Yeah,
you need to
solid.
keep your wits about you a bit on the old Cavill Avenue because it can get a little bit punchy.
Yep.
But as long as you got your head on the swivel and you just know when to zig and zag and not be stupid,
Yep.
It's got everything you need. Okay, it's got sweaty nightclubs, it's got nice bars,
Beach.
It's got some divey karaoke bars where you can get up to all sorts of bloody mischief. And this is the best thing. During the day, when you're a little bit dusty and you just need to get yourself going again, you can go to the wonderful surf clubs they have the whole way up, Northcliffe and bloody Southport and all the way down to bloody, where's the cool place?
Burley.
Burley, all the way down there. You've got a surf club, you're sitting there with a tab and a palmer and you get around the boys and then you go again. So the Gold Coast, anyone who wants to take me on a footy trip, I'm happy to start there.
Very good. That's a solid one. I'm going to go as well with another absolute staple. I've got barley in there.
Oh, not good for the belly.
Get over to Seminyak. You're rolling into Canggu. You've got
Seminyak.
Hotel Mexicola. You've got Potato Head. You got Old Man's. You got La Favela. Like, just take your pick. Honestly, all the lads they roll into one villa. It's hot, so you don't get super hungover. You stay out late and you wake up late, and it's a great trip. Good weather. Get the pool. Get some recovery in. Bali never fails.
This is a little bit embarrassing. I've never been to Bali.
Wow.
I know, it's bad.
How
And
come?
Well, I'm not trying to ruin the segment here. I was actually due to go for one of my very early footy trips, and I'd paid and was really excited. I was going to be like the youngest buck on the Coburg Tigers, which was the affiliate with the Richmond trip back in 2002, and the disaster happened. In fact, I think some of the boys are already there. I had some uni exams. I was going to fly in late. So clearly it got scuppered by the terrorism incident.
Yeah.
And not that, it's not completely because of that. I've just always liked holidaying for my son in Australia. Like I've always thought we've got good sun and beaches here
Yeah.
and haven't really felt the need. But maybe it's one, if Bali wants to do a deal with me, Tourism Indonesia, I'm happy because I'm not anti-Bali. I've just always quite liked the Goldie and a bit of Noosa.
Yeah.
And whereas I understand for
Noosa.
big cities, you've got New York and London and, there's bigger places than we have here in Australia.
Bogan
And-
Central Bali.
and I do like my snow, so there's better snow than Japan and all that.
Yeah.
But I haven't been,
Yeah,
and I
it's
think I feel a bit sheltered.
Easier
so maybe
to
I need
stay
to
in
go.
the country when you got all the holiday
There we go, Benny.
You got one down at Lawn, you got one up at Noosa.
Oh,
It's
please.
But all for the rest of the bogans with the footy mullets and buying Bintang singlets. They
Is
get
it
over
bo-
to Bali, they have a great time. You start at Mexico and you roll
I'm
into
a
La
bogan.
Favela.
Is
Good
it
fun.
better than Thailand? Because
Don't know, I haven't
we
been,
almost had a footy
but
trip to
it's fucking
Thailand back
good.
in the day. And it's one of the great quotes.
Yeah,
no,
that-
I can't say
Bali's
it's too
Bali's
rude.
good. They love the Aussies there. Bali at number one for me, and I reckon it's a pretty safe pick. One time we were at Finn's Beach Club on a footy trip over there, and there's a VIP platform at Finn's Beach Club, and we've been twice at two different stages. The first time we had the VIP spot, and you kind of sit up there. You're a bit of a knobhead. You're sitting on the VIP platform, looking
Tosser.
over everyone. You're a tosser. Yeah. The second time we went there, we rolled in expecting to get it, and the St Kilda boys were already up there.
no, you should have
looking
knuckled
down
them.
upon us.
Should have
And,
knuckled
yeah,
them.
they were sticking all kind of fingers up at us. But yeah, it was quite funny.
Fair enough. Okay, very good. I like that. Right, mine. Okay, it's probably not going to surprise too many here, but once again, it's a staple. Okay, and it's not like it's not like you've got nightclubs, glitter strips and casinos and that, but as the English cricketers displayed, 4 days up at Noosa can be a very good time. You've got bars, you've got a surf club, you've got a backpackers bar, you've got the Rolling Rock, aka Throbbing Cock, and it's for this short footy trip. Okay, not the 1 weeker where you need to be staying on Cavill Avenue and, you got something, you've just got a different strip to go to every day. But if it's just the extended weekend and the boys can't sort of garner the full week, I think Noosa's a good solid trip
for
the
pick
boys.
2. I'm not sure about Noosa at pick 2. It's not really doing a lot for me. You haven't got a nightclub, which is usually a bit of a staple.
You've got the Rolling Rock.
You've got Koala Bar, and it's hideous.
And I like Koala Bar.
And I'm just not sure about Noosa. It's a holiday destination. It's got no go.
Yeah.
But I said, my rider is
if all the boys could stay at your mansion, everyone had their own bedroom, I'm sure it'd be brilliant. But it just hasn't got some go.
No, 3-day trip, I think it's okay.
Yeah, with your family.
Any mischief you want to find, you can find in Noosa.
Yeah, I can see it. It's not your strongest pick 2.
No, fair enough.
Go hard at pick 3.
I'll wear it.
Gone from Gold Coast to Noosa.
Well, I think they're similar.
Just an hour up the road.
Noosa punchy, is it? Noosa
Oh,
punchy?
yeah, I've seen a bit of...
Really?
Yeah, the locals used to get a bit punchy back in the day.
That's not good.
Back in the day, September holidays, the locals used to come after the old private school boys. It used to be on for young and old.
That's not good.
Yeah. I'm just prefacing too. I've got one in my head. I'm not doing this, but I got one in my head that if neither of you don't
Aubrey
say, I'll be
Wodonga?
very... No, I'll be very
Yours is probably
disappointed.
Cairns or something.
No, keep
Adelaide.
going. Keep going. I'll say
Adelaide's
that.
good. You'd have to be
No,
proper
it's
naughty
unfair.
to get arrested in Adelaide.
All right, I've got one here, and it's a little bit out of the box, but I've seen it done many a time. Queenstown in NZ.
Oh, yes.
At the time of year that you finish up, you probably finish around September, late August.
Family-ish.
It's good.
Playing golf, going to get the Titleist out, are you? Flog
You done?
up Mount Rinjani.
Anyway, for those that have been to Queenstown and don't like going to Noosa, you've got the strip of nightclubs in Queenstown.
Strip of nightclubs.
You've got
I
good
like the sound of that.
You got good pubs. You got the snow for a bit of fun during the day when you're just trying to recover.
skiing on the footy
you can
trip.
go play golf as well, and then
Golf
you
on
roll
the
into
footy trip?
Then you roll into Queenstown. It's a good time, mate. It's quite
Shit
popular.
pick.
Yeah,
Queenstown
shit
popular. Nah, Queenstown's so popular.
Hey,
I'm not
boys,
having it.
hope you're ready for the footy trip. Hope everyone's got their hiking shoes.
Oh, you got your hiking shoes and your bloody one iron and your fucking fly fishing rod. And I hope you're going to be holding hands with your missus on the jet boats, you fucking wanker.
Let's all go to the surf club at Noosa. That'll be real fun.
And
Play
bet
the pokies.
and drink piss. Yes.
Queenstown's good. Queenstown's brilliant.
Righto, mine.
You've got a lot of road to make back here.
You've been all right, but your Queenstown one was complete poo. Okay, that sounds really good for like the corporate bankers trip. All right, they'd like to go to Queenstown. They play a bit of golf and do some jet boating and go on a fucking what is it? The fucking thing down the mountain.
Bungee jump.
A bit of bungee jump. Anyway, shit house.
Pick 3.
The winner is Sydney. Okay?
Sydney?
Yeah, Sydney is very good. Very, very good. I'll tell you why.
Oh, God. You
I'll
may as
tell
well
you
stay
why.
in Melbourne.
No.
Let's go climb the harbour bridge. Let's go to Bondi for a swim. Yeah.
Okay.
Woohoo.
You just start.
Where's your house?
You start with a couple of pubs just to warm up. Good pubs in Sydney. And
Yeah,
if
mate.
you want to go to the strip,
You can't because you get locked out at 12.
Yeah.
So it's
No,
all
just
over.
get
In
in.
bed. Good night.
I'm
You're
telling
done.
you, that's just the start. Okay, that's just to build up a little bit of mojo. But your big day isn't on land; it's on water. Okay, you get the boys out on the boat.
Good
You
save.
get a bit of entertainment.
Good save.
You're away from prying eyes, and you just lose yourself in the moment.
Good save.
Yeah. Okay.
I've done that.
All your naughty business can go on, and you can throw the rookie off the boat and then go and pick him up, of course. But Sydney on the water, nice cruise with a funny driver who lets you put on his hat when you're really fucked late in the day, and just a little bit of food and hors d'oeuvres. Excellent.
Good
Sydney.
save.
Thank
But
you.
I have done that, but it was in Gold Coast.
Okay.
We got a boat. Also known of people who've gone to Queenstown to also do that
the
among
boat.
them. You get the boat. But
boat.
that's doable anyway. I'm
There you
still
go.
not sure Sydney's the
Footy
best
trip was a
pick.
movie. I put on the captain's hat on the boat.
I think that was Rat Face.
Oh God, I'm happy I didn't play it.
Who's wearing the captain's hat?
All right, I'm going.
Shit.
I'm going grand for pick 3 here. I know it's been done and done well too by someone that one of our very own. I'm locking in Ibiza. It's the all-time footy
I hope we
trip.
got Daddy's Amex.
It's the all-time footy trip. Rolling to Ibiza, you got
Like
30,
anabolic
35
Gabe.
of the boys. You only need 4 days there. You got nightclubs galore. You've got beaches. You've got sun. You've got anything you could ever want at Ibiza. It's a hard one to get
I've
to.
never been. I think you need to take me.
I've got one for every budget there. I've gone Bali, Queenstown, and we've gone big with Ibiza. But
Which is the cheap one?
Queenstown, Bali.
Bali.
They're both kind of cheap. Queenstown's like 400 turn. But Ibiza for pick 3. It's the ultimate footy trip, Ibiza.
That sounds good.
You know where he likes it? It's near Russia.
It is. Rasputin. I think Drapesy had a big one.
Yeah,
Remember
Drapesy.
the whole of the Bombers went to Ibiza?
Yeah,
And Mitch Cleary was picking them off at the airport?
Free Brad Scott era.
Oh, goggles
They
Cleary.
had 36 of them rolling.
Yeah, I thought it was good
It's
culture,
the ultimate trip.
to be fair.
That's the bucket list one. I've actually never been to Ibiza. I've just heard it's brilliant.
Right. Well, I think we should go.
Well,
Chom.
can I say mine then? Because I knew I would get through this and you'd be throwing out, like that. What local footy clubs going to Ibiza? Like,
No,
seriously.
I'm with you, Benny.
Oh, this is like, yeah.
And I've lived the twos
That's
life,
fair,
like
yeah.
playing in the reserves, and I can categorically tell you the best place for a footy trip,
Darwin.
and you were right, is Cairns.
Oh, yeah.
Cairns.
No, Cairns was on my list.
Ever heard of somewhere called Gilligan's?
Yeah, all
It
time.
is your
I've only
one-stop
been to
footy
Port Douglas.
trip shop. It's like, so you go in, there's bars,
There'd
there's
be
a
knuckle
nightclub,
everywhere.
there's pokies, there's
Knuckle.
huge pools, swim-up bars, and there's a hostel attached too.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, not so much knuckle. There's security are really hot in you, so you kind of have to
Sex injuries up there.
keep yourself a little bit together, but you can still have fun, and you don't have to leave. That's the best part. You just get the bus there from the airport.
If you were like Chom, you
and
could
get
go
out.
scuba diving on the Barrier Reef, have a little flip together.
And you can get your boat on the way out there. It'd be great fun.
Check out a couple of bloody manta rays. Oh, okay, boys.
Put the captain's hat on the way out.
Fuck yeah.
That's the ultimate trip. Oh, so Cairns takes the cake after all that.
Yeah.
Well done. No, very good. So to
miss footy.
to recap, Butts he had Gold Coast, he had Noosa and Sydney. I'm not too
Wearing
sure
the
about that.
captain's hat.
And to recap, I had Bali, I had Queenstown, I had Ibiza. So Benny, who do you think takes the cake there?
Oh God,
Not much to pick from.
shit.
They're not shit.
I'm going to say Butsy does because he's more in touch. I know he's
With
not
a common
in touch,
man.
but he's
Very
he's
fair.
closer than you. So
That's fair.
in this instance,
No, that's fair. You could have given more criteria, but I'll take
Surprised
that
Chom
on
didn't
board.
throw up Monte Carlo. Let's fucking go watch the F1.
Venice Beach or Nice or something.
Oh, crikey. Moses.
I did preface that by saying it's the ultimate footy trip in Ibiza. But
I would
yeah,
like
that's
to run
fair.
a footy trip.
It's very
for the
fair.
boys.
Yeah.
You get a bit of the old Wappo.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it would be good fun.
I reckon there's a market for that. I reckon someone paid you a few K, you go with them on the trip.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. For a night.
Yeah.
I'm not a 3-day
You couldn't
anymore.
do no. That's just
One big un.
Yeah.
And I'd have to be paid in fold. It'd have to be fold.
You've been trying to get me and Drapes on like a 200 plus footy trip for years.
I have, and
Yeah.
I'm like their fucking dad when
There's,
they on the trip.
there's too hard though. It's like there's too much going on.
So
that
a
time.
plumber can pay.
I might ask the wee man. I might ask Viney if I can be the chaperone on the North trip.
Mate, I don't think they do that. More's likely to go wrong, isn't it? I'd love to have you though, Nick.
Thank you, mate.
Yeah, well done.
Okay. Very good.
Thanks to GYG.
Thank you to GYG. That double crunch chicken taco. Shit, it smells good.
Oh, it tastes
yeah.
brilliant.
It's amazing.
Are we there, Butts?
I think we are there. A good show.
Yeah.
I'm going to go get the other side of my face scratched off. God bless. At least I've still got bloody juice in my loins.
Are we going to have a sing, mate? I miss it.
Oh, I need to have a sing.
Let's have
Just
a
quickly,
sing.
I've got something to throw at you before we leave because it might be our last summer show unless Pato gets his act together and gets us a deal or two.
Yeah, well, we might have a little
Have
break,
you
but
ever
we might be back.
sent your partner
Oh, no.
a sexy one from work?
No.
No?
What do you say?
Because I got the urge today just to send my wife a sexy one. And I told a couple of people at work and they were bloody appalled. Right.
Who did tell Quarters?
What's
Quarters said,
fucking 80.
He goes,
What's a sexy one?
I've been around this industry 40 years. I've never heard that.
Okay.
Just a little one.
Yeah.
It is a little
And
one.
not even all
you
it's-
told your co-workers.
It's a very little one.
Yeah, I didn't think it was weird. I thought I was just keeping up morale.
But hey guys, I was bricked up at work.
No, I wasn't bricked up.
You definitely went bricked up because
It was-
I got it as well.
I wasn't bricked. It was just a tease. It was a teaser. Anyway, people seem to think it was weird. I think it should be encouraged.
Have you checked your calendar for tomorrow? I'm certain you will have a HR appointment.
Will I?
No, that's fine.
No, I didn't send it to
we
a work
don't work
colleague.
at fucking Wokey Sports.
I
Like
know.
he's at Channel 10. They're
I
all
love
growing
it.
up, and
I just love my wife. She left it on red for 4 hours.
you obviously got Mel and my number mixed up at
Yes.
some point.
Anywho,
Right,
I just
should
want
we-
to throw it out there.
Should we,
So if you
should we
have,
sing out?
send a sexy one. I think we should need to make it the norm. Maybe do it on a Thursday. Sexy one Thursday.
Sexy one Thursday. I like
Yeah.
that. Right, Butsy. So I've got one to sing out with. Obviously, Christmas time was around and everyone's playing How to Make Gravy. Paul Kelly.
They were.
My favourite Paul
Great
Kelly track.
storyteller.
Dumb Things. Do you
yeah.
know that track?
That could be like sending a sexy one to your wife.
Very well could it? This is a great song.
Classic.
I mean, this is a horrific karaoke version, but it's just all time.
It's getting me up and about. Give me another beer, please. Get me to the Gold Coast. Temple Avenue.
Welcome, strangers, to the show. I'm the one who should be lying low. So the knife's out, turn my back. Heard the train come and stayed out on the track in the middle of a dream. I lost my shirt, I pawned my rings. I've done all the dumb things.
Jesus, good.
Good tune. Still
Sent
like
a
doing
dick
some dumb
flick
things.
to my wife.
Got the fever.
Heard the tune, thought I loved her, hung my cock on the moon, started howling, made no sense, thought my friends would rush to my defense. In the middle, sent my wife to pick up my pain. I lost my job, I'm in HR. I've done all the dumb things.
Yes, Plummers. Well
Very
done.
good.